Let me tell you something most men never realize. Attraction isn't built by trying harder. It's not built by texting faster, explaining more, or proving your worth. Real attraction is created by one invisible trait: calm, confidence, not fake chill, not pretending you don't care, but a grounded inner stillness that says, I'm centered, I'm stable, I don't need approval to feel whole. In psychology, this creates something powerful: emotional gravity. People naturally move toward what feels steady in a chaotic world. Today, I'm going to show you why calm men quietly dominate attraction, and exactly how you can develop this energy yourself. Not for manipulation, not for games, but for personal power, emotional control, and real confidence. Let's begin. Point 1. Calm signals emotional strength. The human brain is constantly scanning for emotional safety when someone is reactive, needy, anxious, or unstable. The nervous system feels tension, but when someone is calm, regulated, and grounded, the nervous system relaxes. Psychologists call this emotional regulation. It's one of the strongest indicators of leadership, maturity, and security. A calm man doesn't panic under pressure. He doesn't overreact to small problems. He doesn't chase validation, and subconsciously, this communicates strength, not loud. Strength, not aggressive strength, but quiet, internal strength. That's why calm presence feels magnetic. People trust what feels stable. Point 2. Calm creates mystery. When you over-explain everything, you remove intrigue. When you constantly justify yourself, you lower your perceived value. It signals uncertainty. A calm man doesn't rush to explain. Every move, he lets his actions speak. Silence creates curiosity. Stillness creates depth. The brain naturally fills gaps with imagination, and imagination creates emotional investment. That's why mystery feels attractive, not because you're hiding, but because you're comfortable not proving yourself. Point 3. Calm interrupts emotional patterns. Most social interactions follow predictable emotional loops. Someone pulls away, the other chases. Someone tests, the other reacts. Someone becomes distant, the other overcompensates. This creates emotional tension and power imbalance. But calm breaks the pattern. When you don't react emotionally, when you stay centered, when you don't chase energy, the entire dynamic shifts. Suddenly, the other person becomes more aware of their own behavior. Curiosity replaces control. Respect replaces predictability. Psychologically, unpredictability combined with stability creates attraction. Point 4. Calm makes your presence powerful. Many people feel uncomfortable with silence. They rush to talk. They fill space with noise. They fear being boring or invisible. But silence is not weakness. Silence signals confidence when you're comfortable. With quiet moments, your presence feels grounded. People feel safe, relaxed, and emotionally open around you. Your energy becomes the anchor of the interaction in psychology. This is called nonverbal dominance, leadership without force. Point 5. Calm controls the emotional atmosphere. Whoever controls emotional stability controls the room. If someone gets anxious and you mirror their anxiety, they lead the energy. If someone gets reactive and you react back, they control the emotional direction. But if you remain calm, centered, stable, the emotional field naturally adjusts to you. Humans unconsciously synchronize with dominant emotional states. This is why leaders, therapists, and confident individuals naturally regulate environments. Calm is contagious. Point 6. Calm passes every test. Life tests emotional strength constantly. Disagreements, provocations, misunderstandings, delays, rejection. Reactive people fail these tests because their emotions control their behavior. Calm people respond instead of reacting. They pause, they breathe, they choose their response intentionally. This creates respect, not because they dominate, but because they demonstrate self-mastery. And self-mastery is the highest form of confidence. Point 7. Calm creates natural attraction. Here's the paradox. The less you chase validation, the more attractive you become. The less you seek approval, the more respect you receive. The less you try to impress, the more interest you generate. Because attraction flows towards stability when your identity is solid. Others feel safe leaning into you emotionally, not because of manipulation, but because your nervous system feels regulated and grounded. That's real confidence. Point 8. How to develop masculine calm. Now, let's get practical. Here are 5 ways to build real calm energy. 1. Train emotional awareness. Notice your triggers. Notice your reactions. Awareness creates control. To slow your physiology, deep breathing, slower movements, relaxed posture. Your body teaches your mind stability. 3. Reduce digital overstimulation. Too much scrolling trains anxiety. Silence rebuilds emotional control. For build, physical discipline, exercise, sleep, hydration, sunlight. Your nervous system depends on your body. 5. Practice response instead of reaction. Pause before speaking. Let silence work for you. Choose intentional responses. Calm is a skill, not a personality trait. Point 9. Calm builds long-term power. Calm doesn't just improve attraction. It improves decision-making, leadership, stress resilience, confidence, relationships, mental clarity. A calm man doesn't chase life. He directs it in a loud world. Full of chaos, the calm mind becomes rare, valuable, and powerful. You don't need to talk louder. You don't need to impress harder. You don't need to chase approval. Master your calm, and your presence will speak for you. If you found this valuable, subscribe to Psychology Hacks for more mindset mastery and human behavior insights. Stay calm, stay powerful.